What's up?
It's our first live stream, baby.
What is going on?
Ooh,
It's
excited.
Very exciting. We had some technical difficulties
last night.
last night, so we're trying it out now.
So this is our first ever live stream, 10th episode. Man, 10th episode already.
I know.
We started what, like a month ago?
Yeah, around a month ago.
A month ago sounds about right.
So you can see in the stream underneath us right now, there's a subscriber goal. We're trying to get to 25 subscribers. If we every 25, 50, 100, you're gonna get a free gift.
Ooh,
So
a free gift, it could be anything. Could be
Yes.
anything.
it'll be a surprise.
It'd be a surprise. May even be a surprise for me. I'm an artist, so you know, you never know.
Yeah, we could do anything.
We can do anything. We can do it all. So let's talk about some. I know there hasn't really been a lot of news in wrestling that, well, interesting things, other than that NXT messed up Io Shirai's name.
Did they really?
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
It's not hard. How do you where do you get Low Shirai from?
That's awesome.
Low Shirai. How do you
That's phenomenal. I did not know that.
like nowhere on the keyboard.
That is
It's-
so good.
Nowhere on the keyboard is the I next to the L. It's I just don't even know how you even messed that up.
That is so good.
Oh my goodness, I forgot what it was for. It was for a I guess they were trying to trademark her name or something.
Wow.
They're trying to trademark her name under WWE, something crazy like that, and that didn't work out really well.
That's hysterical. That is so funny.
So it,
Low Shirai.
Low Shirai,
Wow.
but I'm gonna plug in NXT next week,
Mm-hmm.
next Wednesday for the first
Yeah.
hour. Anyway, for the first hour.
Oh, that's right. The 19th.
That's next week.
Yeah, man.
That's next week. On the first hour, it's not gonna be the whole thing on USA.
No, which is so dumb. So they're doing an hour on USA Network, and then they're doing an hour on the WWE Network.
Yeah,
Craziness.
it's wild. I mean, I think they were doing that because there was a show there's a show that's about to end. I don't know, because I don't watch shows on USA. I barely watch any TV shows to begin with.
Mhm.
If I do, I just catch it either on Netflix or somewhere. But yeah, I'm excited, man.
For NXT moving up.
For NXT moving up, freaking Johnny Gargano's not going. He's not moving up. He's not being moved up to the roster because he doesn't want to go.
No.
I'm like,
I don't blame him.
especially with what's going on right now too with NXT. So I don't blame him either.
No.
So good on him. So, and then apparently there's gonna be a main event change for AEW Full Gear.
Oh, Full Gear. Oh, wait.
It's basically Cody's challenging Jericho for the AEW World Championship on November 9th on Full Gear.
Oh, so then our next pay-per-view is
It is
Hell in the Cell.
It is.
Yeah.
So Hell in a Cell.
August.
Then after that is full. Oh wait, no.
No, I'm sorry.
August.
October. October.
Woo! Okay, so
October.
Full Gear is in November. So we still got a while for Full Gear. So
Mhm.
yeah. So the reason we're even mentioning that is we're thinking about doing live results, streaming live results. We obviously can't show you the live stream of the pay-per-view because we don't want to be taken down, obviously. But we will be on. We'll be watching, snacking, drinking.
Heck yes.
So So expect that to happen here in a couple in the coming month.
Mhm.
I think
Absolutely.
Is it in
Because
October?
we're not doing it for Clash of Champions, which is tomorrow, but we're gonna do it for Hell in a Cell, which is next month.
Yeah. So, but in terms of Full Gear's main event, the match was made.
Wasn't
Uh,
it Tony
the-
Khan?
I think so. I'm not sure. I have to, but I just know is that it was made because of Cody's singles record right now. He's
I love that they're doing records.
Yeah, they're doing records. So win losses are actually matter.
Which is great.
Yeah,
Instead of just saying, hey, guess what? I'm challenging you for the title.
yeah, definitely. Oh, you know,
Bray Wyatt.
because WWE apparently they can just do that. That's why I kind of miss the whole GM thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I miss the whole first contender match. We haven't had a first contenders match in God knows how long.
Yeah.
Not that I can remember of. But apparently, Cody said that the main event could potentially be changed by the time the pay-per-view rolls around. Pretty much is he says, I'm not going on to Full Gear in Baltimore if I lose to Sammy Guevara. You know, classic card is subject to change situation. If I take a loss to Sammy Guevara, that changes the title match. Chris Jericho takes a loss in Philadelphia, that changes the title match. So, a lot of things can happen.
That's
So,
true.
It
Sammy-
might not change, but honestly,
Sammy Guevara is really good, too.
yeah, Sammy Guevara is good. I honestly don't think they'll change it because it's already getting traction.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting traction. The fans are behind it. I'm behind it.
Yeah.
You know, Chris Jericho versus Cody Rhodes for the AEW World Championship. That'd be a great match because Jericho, he's the GOAT. I don't think I can say it enough. He's the GOAT.
The GOAT.
No matter how you look at it, you can argue with me. You can anything. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Okay.
Plain and simple.
And then, speaking of another GOAT, Jon Moxley challenges Minoru Suzuki of New Japan Pro Wrestling to a match. I wish I caught this earlier. I just found out about this 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
2 days ago.
Mhm.
I can't believe I only just found out about 2 days ago. Or actually, a day ago. Actually, no. Wait,
Yesterday.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday.
When we were attempting the live stream, we were looking up like juicy wrestling stuff that happened this week, and this was one of them. So yeah.
Yeah, this was one of them. I was surprised because Minoru Suzuki is a legend. I think he's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
If you believe so, awesome. Because I don't see anybody able to disagree with that. He's great. So, Jon Moxley said that he's very keen on a match with Minoru Suzuki. He spoke in an interview with New Japan. He says, I want to test my potential by fighting Minoru Suzuki. I want to see what happens. So, I want to see what happens too.
Oh, I love Jon Moxley. I love him.
I want to see what happens.
Mhm.
You should really watch New Japan.
Yeah.
You really should, because Minoru Suzuki, he's just... I can't say enough praises for this man. Then he was also asked about the recent G1 Climax tournament, on whether if it was the most difficult weeks he's had in his career, and he says that's right. Moreover, there were no moments when the harshness eased. G1 doesn't allow you to do your best, and let's get a little off tomorrow. I'll always run through for 4 or 5 weeks. So this then he also talked about feeling he had a big target on his back after having just leave. So it's just like a bunch
Oh,
of
of course.
interview stuff.
Yeah, of course he had a huge
Target on his back.
target on his back for just leaving WWE.
Yeah.
Even Joey Janela said it, that he was a PG wrestler.
That's true. I mean, he had to. It was just like his creative flow was being knocked down left and right by Vince himself, if not by the creative. So I kind of feel bad about it, and I'm glad he's out of there finally. So,
No, I agree.
but he's finally get to doing his own thing. I mean, too bad he got sick not sick. I think it was an infection on his old injury.
His elbow.
during before All Out even happened. But I'm glad he's finally okay. He's coming back in soon.
Yeah.
So this is all great stuff. But speaking of WWE, Bobby Lashley set to return soon.
Really?
Set to return.
See, I like Bobby Lashley. It's just that he sucks on the microphone. He's so terrible.
I don't know. So I'm on and off because sometimes he says some good stuff and it's like, oh, okay.
But that's why he had to have a mic piece in Leo Rush.
Right.
Leo Rush is a phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
He just had a big mouth.
He had a big mouth.
He had a big mouth in the back backstage from what I was reading on interviews and stuff like that. He talks a lot of big talk.
A lot of BS.
A lot of BS, and not a lot of people took kindly to that. But on Bobby Lashley's return, it was reported that Bobby Lashley had undergone some surgery to remove burn spurs from his elbow.
Ouch.
Apparently, it was the same procedure that Braun Strowman had back in 2018. Wow, 2008. Whoa, man.
A long time ago. 10 years ago.
11 years ago.
No, that's true. 11 years ago.
11 years ago. So, which is true because I even forgot that Bobby Lashley was even out for a while. So I feel bad for forgetting. But
let's see what context they bring him back in. Like what
yeah, hopefully something better. But he hasn't wrestled on TV since July 15th. For a while on Raw. So he was supposed to return on TV in November, but on Fightful they're reporting that Lashley's actually ahead of schedule and should be returning to Raw next month. So that's sooner than expected.
Oh, good.
Way sooner than expected. So that's good for him. That's really good for him. I can't. I want to see what they do with him now.
Are you behind Bobby Lashley? You like Bobby Lashley?
I always liked Bobby Lashley. Back in the day when he was, he had his. I think he had a feud with Batista. I'm not sure if that's really true or not. I have to go back and remember.
I know he had a feud with Umaga. Long.
That was a long time ago.
That was when Donald Trump
rest in peace
was wrestling. Rest in peace Umaga, not Donald Trump.
Not Donald Trump. But rest in peace Umaga. But I can't wait to see what happens. If it's not good, I won't be behind it. But other than that, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But we also have Clash of Champions coming out tomorrow.
Clash of Champions. Where's Drew, by the way?
Drew?
Yeah, where's Drew McIntyre? I haven't seen him in a while.
I think he's sick.
Oh. Okay.
He's sick right now. He's not feeling too good.
Oh, poor baby.
That was the reason why he was taken out of King of the Ring as well. Mind you, King of the Ring. Oh my God, SmackDown was so terrible.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Terrible. We're not even talking about SmackDown.
No, we're not talking.
We're not talking about the lead up to Clash of Champions because there wasn't really anything worthwhile. It was just a lot of lead up to Sunday's pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure some people are happy with the Baron Corbin being in the finals.
How is he becoming over? Because on Raw they were all chanting his name and they were doing like the Cena thing. Baron Corbin, Corbin sucks. Baron Corbin, Corbin sucks.
He's basically new John Cena,
Oh dear God.
but just like really bad.
God.
He's really bad. I don't want to say he's a bad wrestler. I can't be behind him. There's nothing about him that I like. He's boring. He's boring. But I honestly think the King Corbin thing is getting him the push, and I'm afraid for the outcome for this match. Is it on
Tomorrow. I think it is.
Is it on?
Well, 100% sure. It didn't show on the card, so I don't know if it's tomorrow or I think it might be Monday.
You think
after Clash of Champions?
Clash of Champions
Mm-hmm.
on Raw?
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna crown the. They really aren't crowning?
I don't think so. It didn't show on the card.
Hold on, let me do it quick. Cause I know for a fact they were. I know for a fact they. I think they were supposed to be. Doing the finals at Clash of Champions. Either I might be wrong. Oh, so it was pulled. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So the match was pulled. The match was pulled. That's crazy. The match was pulled.
Yeah. So it'll show on Monday.
So that is crazy. Hold on, let me. So it was a last minute change for the card. So basically,
That's interesting.
oh, okay. So because every title is being defended on the pay-per-view, and they have a and also with the no disqualification match between Roman Reigns and Rowan.
It's a no DQ match. I didn't know that.
It's a no DQ match.
I did not know that.
So nobody knows. I think they'll just announce it during the pay-per-view. I don't think they announced it. So I think you're right. They're gonna show it off on Raw the next day.
Guessing.
So I'm okay. That's okay. I guess that's cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right.
At least we can see it.
That's one less prediction we have to do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one less prediction because it's hurting me right now. Jesus, man.
Yeah, man.
But what did you think about Raw?
I liked Raw. I liked Stone Cold being there. I liked how he gave AJ Styles a stunner. That was really, really dope. They did that once before where he gave AJ Styles a stunner. And I don't know why he didn't see this one coming.
Right.
So, I mean, I liked it. I liked that part of it. I kind of first saw the tag match at the end.
Right.
Obviously, that was going to happen. But, yeah, I mean, there's a few things that I would have changed, but I thought it was okay. It was definitely better than SmackDown.
Definitely better than SmackDown.
And I love SmackDown. I absolutely love SmackDown.
Yeah,
I will be definitely watching it. Definitely watching SmackDown when it moves to Fox. But SmackDown is different because they had the King of the Ring tournament. Elias was injured, so Elias, he went away.
Right.
So it was Chad Gable. Chad Gable's like, okay, who am I fighting? And lo and behold, the best in the world comes out, Shane McMahon, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna fight you," and the special guest referee is Kevin Owens, and I'm just like, why?
I don't know why they did
that.
Why? Oh,
why?
My God!
Go away, Shane. We don't want you in SmackDown. We don't want you in Raw.
Look, okay.
We don't want you in NXT. Go away.
Okay, look. I love Shane McMahon when he's doing crazy stuff. He's jumping off Hell in a Cell. He's jumping off of stuff. That's when Shane is at his best. When he's jumping off of stuff he shouldn't be jumping off.
Oh my god.
You know, and everybody's like, "No, Shane, why? Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it?" That's when I love Shane a lot. This storyline is not helping Shane at all. No. It's not helping Kevin Owens. I don't even believe it's helping Kevin Owens.
So, Shane goes to pin Chad. He pulls away, and then Chad rolls him up, I think.
Yeah.
Does he roll him up?
I think it was a roll-up pin.
And then Kevin Owens Kevin Owens hit 1, 2, 3 really, really quickly.
Oh, that was before they had to redo it over.
Oh, okay.
Before they had to do it over again.
Lo and behold, thank God, Shane McMahon lost. But after Shane McMahon lost, he looked at Kevin Owens and said, "Kevin, you're fired." So he fired Kevin Owens. Storyline reasons, he fired Kevin Owens.
It's so stupid.
It's so dumb.
It's dumb.
It's really dumb. So that's why I did not like SmackDown.
SmackDown, man. So SmackDown was such a letdown.
Yeah, it's bad.
It was. I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore.
But
We do have predictions ready for Clash of Champions, which is right here.
yeah,
here.
look at that.
Look at this. You know, it's beautiful. Beautiful, you know.
See, we're trying new things, man. We're trying new things.
Because we had to write on a notebook, but I'm like, you know, we're live streaming. You know, we want people to see what we're doing. So,
Heck yeah.
so this is it. We're gonna probably do this at the end of the episode, or at the end of the stream. At the end of the stream, just kind of have the predictions. Actually, you know what?
Let's do that now.
Let's do that now.
Let's do it now.
Let's do it now.
Why not?
Why not? So, this isn't in order. So,
Yes. Again, non-card order.
but I believe that it'll probably go Cruiserweight, Women's Tag Champions, SmackDown Tag Champions. I think it'll start from bottom up. Because I really do think that they're going to be the last match. Seth and Braun are going to be the last match of the night. So, how you want to start? You want to start from the bottom up?
No, let's start from the top. Let's start
So top down?
right at Universal.
So, top down, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Who are you going for?
So this is the Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. I would love to see Braun win.
Braun? So you're going for Braun? Braun?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Braun.
Braun Strowman? Remember, people, you're going for Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman. Alright. That's his pick. I really don't want to say this. I really don't think I can make it.
I want it so bad.
Everybody wants it so bad. But I'm going with the safe answer. Because it always had worked out that way. So I'm going with Seth. He's going to retain.
Remember when we did this once before, and it was the Universal Championship, and we predicted that Brock was gonna come out with his case, and he was gonna win it. Do you remember that?
I hated that so much.
That was so bad.
I was mad. Didn't I predict that right?
Yeah, we both did.
We both did, right?
Yeah.
I hate that so much. I'll get the Starbucks going on. Oh man, I hated that so much.
That was so bad.
It was terrible. Freaking okay. The next one is for the WWE Championship: Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. So I was in on this rivalry until the whole family thing. I was in on this forever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
The whole rivalry thing, everything about it, because their past rivalry was crazy. You saw on SmackDown where he literally where Kofi literally did the same thing he did to him all those years back.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped from
Stupid.
where Kofi jumped from they were towards like I think towards the entrance ramp or whatever, and he just jumped. He put Randy on top of the table.
On a table?
On a table, and he jumped from where the seats were at.
Nice.
And just he did it again, and I'm like, oh my god! It's stuff like that that I was seeing. When it's not related to somebody's family being offended or anything stupid crazy like that, I immediately buy into it. But wait, no, I mean don't buy into it. The whole family stuff, I don't buy into it. I love seeing crazy. I love when they're like, yo, I'm better than you. You'll never be greater than me. That's why I love when Randy first came out with that. He's like, you'll never, whatever, blah, 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 whatever he was saying. I loved it. It was between them. It had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with their families. It had nothing to do with Kofi's family.
Yeah.
Until that pay-per-view happened.
Yeah.
Until the pay-per-view happened where Randy walks up to Kofi's family. Because Randy, for some reason, Randy's always doing that.
Yeah.
He's always done that, like in every rivalry.
Because he wants to bring family to it. He wants to bring.
I don't really think it's him. I really think it's creative. I think it's creative. I don't think it's Randy doing that choice. Because if it was up to me, I'd be like, no. I'm like, I don't want no part of this. But
I don't know. So we're talking about the WWE Championship, Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. Who do you think's gonna win?
Kofi.
Kofi's gonna retain.
I fingers crossed, because if he loses this title to this stupid rivalry, this good rivalry turns stupid, I'm gonna be mad. So I'm going for Kofi.
I don't know. I don't know. I want Randy to win.
You want Randy to win?
I want Randy to win.
So you're gonna go for Randy?
I'm for Randy.
Alright. I hate you.
Why?
Look at me. Orton.
Orton.
I did it again.
Orton.
Alright. Raw Women's Championship match. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. I'm conflicted about this one.
Why?
Because I love them both. I like them both. And I want Becky to still be champion. I hope she still stays champion. I really think people's negative thoughts on her is stupid. Because, she's boring, she's not. And I'm like, that's a dang lie.
That's Becky?
Yeah, Becky. Like, I honestly don't believe that she's doing a bad job. It's not her fault that whatever creative is giving her is kind of because remember, every wrestler, not every wrestler, but some wrestlers in WWE want to do their own thing. It's obvious. We have had lots of interviews, lots of things everywhere online talking about that. So I don't know. I think she may just agrees with it and just goes on, or she actually has a little bit of freedom to do what she wants. So but I also want Sasha Banks to win. But I think her winning right now is too soon.
Okay.
Because remember when they moved her up to the main roster? They gave her the title like that.
Sasha? Yeah.
Yeah, and then she had this feud with Charlotte Flair, and it just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I hated that.
Yeah.
I hated that so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
So I don't want to see that, because I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. It's a bunch of back and forth. So I'm gonna go with Becky. I'm going with Becky. So you can sue me all you want.
Okay, I think it will be. So here's my thinking: is if Bayley wins, she's gonna try and help Sasha win,
right?
Because they're tight. So I'm gonna say Sasha.
I wasn't even thinking about interferences.
I'm saying Sasha, and he can't change it. He already wrote it down. That's it. Done. So put me down for Sasha Banks.
I didn't think about interferences, man. I hate you. I can't spell it well. Okay, I hate you. I hate you.
Now here in this match in the SmackDown Championship, I don't think there's going to be an interference because unless Sasha comes down and helps Bailey, that's the only thing I'm thinking of.
Yo, what's up? Saying what's up? You know,
No, it's fine. We can see. We can do it. It's live.
So you don't think there's gonna be interferences in this match either?
I don't know. I don't know.
In the
Sasha might come down and help Bailey. I don't know.
That's crazy, dude. I don't know. I don't want Bailey to retain. She's boring.
She's so boring.
She's a boring champion.
I've said this, but she's turning half heel now.
Her heel turn is so confusing. I don't know if it's a real heel turn. I don't know what's going on. I just don't want Bailey to be champion anymore. But oh man, I don't know. They're probably gonna give it to Charlotte. Oh man, this is so hard. I can't.
Come on, you got this. Come on. Who do you think? I want Charlotte Flair to win, so I'm gonna put me down for Charlotte Flair.
Okay, because normally I'm usually good at this prediction stuff. I'm in the lead for that.
He is. So he's got 20 points. No, yeah, he's got 20 points.
Oh, I forgot to put it on the thing. I'll put it on later during when I post it.
I forgot what it was. My book is over there.
Okay, well, that's okay. I'm not doing all that. Man.
He is in the lead for that, though. I don't...
Can you imagine? Bailey wins, Sasha wins. I'm gonna be so mad.
Why? They're gonna be both of them are gonna be champions. That's a good thing.
I'm gonna go for Charlotte, too.
Okay.
I'm going for Charlotte. You can catch me outside with that. I'm going for Charlotte. Alright.
Okay, so we just found out that the Roman Reigns Eric Rowan match is no disqualification.
No DQs. No DQs. I don't care for this match, honestly. I didn't care for the story. The storyline was just ridiculous.
The storyline was bad.
They botched it to hell.
Yes, they did.
I don't care who wins, honestly, and I bet you it's gonna be Roman Reigns anyway. So I'm going Roman.
You're going Roman?
Yeah.
Okay,
oh, bro, he's the face. He's the face of the company.
He's face of the company. I'm thinking, because, this is the night of interference, I think Daniel Bryan's going to interfere. He's going to cost Roman Reigns the match, and Eric Rowan is going to win. That is my prediction.
So Eric Rowan with interference.
Yes.
From Daniel Bryan.
Yep. Eric Rowan.
I hate you so much. You're doing these stupid interferences.
This is my prediction. It's my guess.
All right. The next one, this one is
Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman. You don't even need to finish it. I don't think that Ziggler and Rude deserve the titles.
So you think they're gonna retain?
I think they're gonna retain.
They're not gonna retain. If you saw Raw, if you saw the episode of Raw on Monday, you'll understand why I don't think it's gonna happen on the main event match. For that episode. So you're saying that Seth and Braun are going to retain? I'm about to put it down.
Yeah. Put me down for Seth and Braun.
All right, Seth and Braun, right? I'm still going for Dolph and Rude. So, I'm locked. You're locked. There's no going back.
No going back.
That's it.
We're done. So, the United States Championship, AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander. So, Cedric Alexander pinned AJ Styles on Raw.
That's how he got the championship opportunity, which...
Yes.
It's so backwards.
Yes. My thought is that it was...
I do believe in if you pin the champion fair and square, you should get the title match. But when there's like a bunch of people or whatever running for it, when you have like a bunch of people, oh, it's my turn, no, it's my turn, whatever, you know, that's when you should have a first contenders match.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you should do it, when you have all these people claiming for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we're gonna have a little tournament or a first contenders.
Yeah,
thing,
you should have a tournament for it.
So, but whatever, you know. Like, who you going for in this match? You think AJ's gonna retain or Cedric?
Again, AJ has the Good Brothers. Interference.
Cedric Alexander also has people too.
Who?
Did you not see Raw?
I did.
Seth Strong? They went out.
Yeah, but they're gonna interfere in a third match. They've already got 2 on the card. I think AJ's gonna retain.
AJ's gonna retain?
Yes.
So AJ Styles retains. Oops, my bad. Okay, so AJ Styles retains. Right?
Yes.
I really think Cedric is gonna win.
Really?
They're pushing him. They're pushing him hard.
Boy.
I know I talked a lot of trash about Cedric. And that was only because I really wasn't buying him as a character.
Mm-hmm.
I buy him as a wrestler. And none of his promos have shown me that it's good or anything like that. But after that match he had with AJ, where he did a it was a Michinoku driver.
Mm-hmm.
And like when he picked them up, and he just kind of like hang time there. He just like, it was so sick. I wish I could find it. I wish I had found it earlier so I can show it. But it was just like, he got AJ Styles on the comeback, just picked him up, and all you saw was AJ Styles go like this, and then like they paused there for a minute, and he just slammed him down. I'm like, yo, that was crazy. That was really
so
crazy.
good.
So I'm going for Cedric this one because they're pushing him hard.
I would love to see him win, but again, I think AJ Styles is going to retain.
Yeah. They're just pushing him hard, and because AJ right now, I think because this is his the last 5 years or whatever, so they're using. So he's probably just in the pushing others phase right now.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of give people the momentum. That's what I think. So, there's no interesting build up for this match, for the Intercontinental Championship match.
Okay, I agree.
So I think they did it for the sake of like, well, we're not doing anything with Shinsuke. Nobody's really buying into it.
But we still need to have it the internet
Yeah.
on the card.
I'm highly upset with this because Shinsuke, man, I feel bad for him because it's really not his fault.
No,
I don't think it's his fault.
no.
Where he's at right now.
Nope.
They really dropped the ball on Shinsuke, on Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, they did. I would love to see The Miz win.
The Miz is probably The Miz is gonna win
because he is a phenomenal Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, he always is.
Yeah.
As much as I hate, every time he does heel stuff, I fall to the trap. Like, oh man, he's the worst, dude. And he's not.
No.
He's not the worst.
No.
He's not
I
the
love
worst
him.
person. He's a good guy. It's just that when he does his heel stuff, I just fall into the trap. And it's like, oh man, this guy sucks.
This guy's terrible.
This guy's stupid. So I'm going for the Miz as well. Are you going for the Miz?
Yeah, I'm going for The Miz.
So I'm going Miz too. So I don't have to say much about that. Okay, this is interesting. SmackDown Tag Champions, Tag Team Championship. New Day versus the Revival. I don't know. I think New Day may retain.
Okay.
Unless I'm gonna still go with the New Day and Kofi, but I honestly think they're gonna have where Randy and the Revival are champions together, or the new legacy.
The new legacy.
Legacy.
2.0.
What are you going for?
I said Randy Orton, so I will go with the Revival.
Revival?
Yeah.
Revival?
Yeah. I think that would be interesting, and then you can have the New Day and Kofi Kingston winner takes all match at Hell in a Cell.
Well, I'm going New Day. Cause come on, man, I'm not doing that to those guys, bro. I'll always pick them. I may be right. I think that last paper, the last paper where they won the tag team championships, I was surprised. Cause I went New Day for that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I was legitimately surprised. Women's tag championship. So I've had a problem with this title. I've always wanted it to happen because they always love doing women's tag team matches. Just because they never had spots, for the women until recently.
Mm-hmm. Well, they didn't have serious spots.
Yeah. So
it was more like bra and panty matches.
Yeah. So when they introduced the championship, the women's tag team titles, I was happy. I'm like, finally, the women's, the tag team matches will finally have meaning.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as they crowned Bayley and Sasha as tag team champions, I thought that was a very bad move.
What? I thought that was a great move.
They didn't do anything. What did they do?
They had a qualifying matches. They had a bunch of women do qualifying.
But
matches.
after they won, though.
After
they won, they didn't really do anything with them.
No, they did like a King of the Ring tournament where it was like tournament style. This team is gonna face this team, and then it was Bayley and Sasha, and who else? It wasn't the Iconics. It was somebody else.
No, it was Iconics. Wasn't it the Iconics? The Kabuki Warriors.
Come on, you love the name.
No. It was the Iconics, the Kabuki Warriors. Who had it
at WrestleMania?
Who had it after? Oh, the Iconics had it after Peyton, after Sasha and Bayley, right? Mm-hmm. They had it for a while. They didn't do nothing with them.
Nope.
They did nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. But they gave it to Alexa and Nikki, which was weird. I would have taken an actual tag team with a name.
Team.
Like Fire and Desire from Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. But I think giving it to Alexa and Nikki has been pretty good so far.
Mm-hmm.
I really want them to keep pushing these titles.
Yeah.
Keep pushing these titles.
I would like...
So who do you think is going to win?
I think Alexa and Nikki are going to retain.
Alexa and Nikki are going to retain?
Yes. I would like to see Fire and Desire win, though. But I think they're going to retain.
Oh, so Alexa and Nikki are going to retain.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to see Fire and Desire. But they need to do better stuff with them.
I agree.
They need to do better stuff with them.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, this is a hard choice, man.
Yeah.
Man. I can't... I don't know, man. I don't know.
You want to see Fire and Desire win?
I don't know, because I may be wrong. And I don't want to be wrong.
But then I might have
exactly. I don't want to. Okay, so I'm gonna just go with Fire and Desire.
Yeah.
Fire and Desire. But I really want to. I really want to see this. I really want to see them win.
Mm-hmm.
So, fingers crossed, everybody. Cruiserweight Championship. I honestly have not been keeping up with 205 Live.
Neither have I.
I know as far as the point that they got Humberto Carrillo in here, but I've been so disinterested in 205 Live because this is I think they're still going through changes. I'm not sure. I have to look more into it. For the next episode, I'll just probably look more into it and see what happens. But who do you think is gonna win this? So I honestly don't think Lindsay is gonna win, even though he should.
I think because the last few, Drew retained, so I'm gonna say Drew Gulak retains.
Drew?
Yes.
Drew Gulak. Okay. I don't know. I think they may give it to Humberto Carrillo because from the last time I checked, he's been building up a lot of momentum. A lot of momentum. He's been built up a lot. I think I'm gonna go. Man, I really want Lindsay to win too, though, but I don't think he's going to. I'm gonna just go with Lindsay just for the hell of it.
Okay.
Just cause.
You know, you did that when the AEW
Are you talking about
Women's Battle Royal, and you won. You
On
picked
a guess.
Nyla Rose, and she won.
Because I didn't think she was gonna win. I just like. I think it was just kind of like, I did Russian roulette with it and I won. So I'm like, I got lucky though.
You just
with
spun a wheel and just
like,
this is the one I'm going with.
that. Yeah, spun a wheel like The Price is Right.
Yep.
So I don't know. I may be wrong, but we'll see. But this is it right here. This is it.
This is our card.
This is it right here. This is our card. This is our. This is it. We'll post it on our various social medias so people can see it.
Twitter, Instagram,
Twitter, Instagram,
that's it.
all that crazy stuff. So that's that. That's done. So out of my face. Oh man. So
This week.
TGS.
Yes.
TGS 2019.
There were a lot of games.
There
where
were
I
a
was
lot of
like,
games.
where it was like, I need a PlayStation.
That's why I have one.
Because I don't. I have an Xbox and a computer.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's kind of your fault. So
I have the opportunity to get a Switch. Should I get the Switch?
if you have an opportunity to get the Switch, definitely get the Switch. Definitely get the Switch. Definitely get it. There's a lot of good games coming out for it. I already have a bunch of good games for it. I still haven't gotten Astral Chain, which I really want to get Astral Chain. I just money. I don't have it.
Money.
I don't have it.
I need it.
I don't have it. But let's talk about some crazy stuff going on with
My favorite game in the world.
my favorite game in the whole world. I'm about to pull up the trailer. Not trailer, but some gameplay bits so you guys can see.
So excited. This reason right here. This video that we're about to play for you. This is the reason why because it's going on the Switch, correct?
No. Just
No.
PlayStation. PlayStation exclusive for right now.
This is why I want a PlayStation.
Freaking.
But
Oh my god.
not the remake.
It's
This one actually it's already out for computer.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to play through that.
Right.
So good.
It's really good. Sorry, guys. Real quick, let me get out of here real quick. But yeah, it's, oh my god, like the stuff that I've seen. The crazy stuff I've seen, man.
There you go. It looks so good.
It looks good. It's amazing. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even tell you guys.
Pretty.
Like it's so pretty. It's so wonderful. I can't even.
Look at that.
Like.
Look at that.
Like all the stuff that they've shown so far has been about the bombing mission, everything about it. It was all bombing mission stuff, all leading up to the Guard Scorpion or the Scorpion Sentinel, whatever they renamed it to, which is great. A lot of good stuff. Staggering, how picking up items work and things like that, and how real time and how you can just walk up to a guy and just swing away. It's all seamless. It's all so seamless.
Swing away.
It's just so seamless. You just see the guy. I'm like, oh, monster, soldier. I'm like, okay.
Whack.
Seamless. There's no freaking changing to. There's no loading screen to go into a battle. There's nothing like. As soon as the presentation started for the demo, it was the main menu. Press start game, and they had the only loading screen throughout this whole thing in this demo. Mm-hmm. Then as soon as it's loaded, it was just going. I did not see one loading screen. Nothing was loading. Nothing.
That's awesome.
Nothing was loading. Everything was real time. The cutscenes in battle during the boss fight, the cutscenes just like was fantastic, man. It was so seamless. Like it went like in the middle of the boss fight, it did a cutscene where the Guard Scorpion just jumps onto the side of the building, whatever, and everything. Like how Apps right now is doing, like he just jumps, but there was like a whole cutscene he would just like jump, and then it would cut straight back into battle, seamless. And I'm like, I love this, love this. But let's talk about some of the new stuff. They have 3 modes. They announced 3 modes during the presentation. Oh, this right here, real quick. You can.
Is that like an Aeon?
Aeon summons, yeah. Through all of Final Fantasy, in this game, you can fight alongside your summons.
Oh god.
You can fight alongside your summons.
That's so good.
And that's crazy. That's really crazy.
That's so good.
And so basically he does attacks, whatever. You can use your ATB gauge to do like certain summon attacks. And then once the summon's ATB gauge is depleted, that's when they do their ultimate move, which for Ifrit is called Hellfire.
Yeah. I remember from 10. Ifrit was one of my favorites.
He's still on my. He looks amazing. It looks like they kept his original design from Final Fantasy VII and just spruced it up. Just kind of just
God.
like
It looks so beautiful.
Spit shine to hell and back. There was but it's just so beautiful. Look how great everything is about this. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
It's so good. And they brought back the minigame, which I'm about to pull up for you guys too. The squat minigame. You can ask anybody. You can ask anybody who has played Final Fantasy VII what their favorite part of Final Fantasy is. And they will tell you. They will tell you themselves that the squat minigame is their favorite part. Is their favorite part of this whole thing. Of the whole game. It's one of my favorite parts too. They also added another one alongside it. There's pull-ups. You can do pull-ups. You can do pull-ups. Whole mini game of pull-ups, and it's incredible. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Just get you guys there.
looks so good.
It
I'm
looks
so excited.
It looks amazing.
It's coming out next year, right?
Yeah, next year, March 3rd.
Okay, Black Friday.
So
Black
here
Friday,
it is.
I'm gonna get myself a PlayStation.
So here it is. You basically have button map out, and you go from triangle, circle, X, square, and you have to do it. It looks like it follows a rhythm, you know. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So it's like it has a rhythm, and you have to keep up the rhythm to get higher numbers. And if you mess up, I think if you mess up, it's an automatic win. It's an automatic loss. I'm not sure how that works for you, but for the other guy, it just gets right back up. But she's honestly doing fine. She's doing well, as you can see.
Oh yeah, she's doing great.
She's doing great, but I just look like in the original game, the gym guys were all wearing just underwear, just kind of like Speedo looking things, and it was weird.
Yeah,
it was weird because you was just surrounded by all these dudes, whatever. So you want this wig, because this whole mini game is based around that you.
Oh, so she fell.
She won.
Okay.
She won. She had like 30 squats.
Yeah.
She had like 30 squats. Like that
Huzzah!
Look, 41. 41 to his 9.
Yeah.
But the whole minigame is tied to where you have to dress up as a girl to enter into Don Corneo's Honeybee Inn. I think the Honeybee Inn.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the option to get like these super you have to get the items like the wig. Like you get the wig from here, like the wig and the underwear. I have to remember. I just know that if you want to get the best wig or the best item, instead of just like a common item, to get the best one to be picked by Don Corneo to go to his room,
right?
You have to beat the guy or whatever. You have to have. There was a certain amount you were supposed to get, and you can't do it without. And you have to do it without failing, I think. So you can't fall. You can't whatever. So it's crazy how that's tied to it, and I wonder if that's still tied to it. I think it is. I should hope it is.
Right.
The
only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
We'll see next year.
Only time will tell. But man, I just want to see this whole battle again. So apparently Aerith has a move too that basically it's an AoE type of thing. So she casts it, and anybody within that circle who uses a spell can continuously cast that spell.
Oh.
Continuously.
Damn.
So there's some strategy going on in this game, which I appreciate, which there wasn't really any unless you made it for yourself in the original.
Yeah.
But the game had no strategy on it whatsoever.
Right.
Whatsoever. So I'm glad that there's just a lot going on, a lot that we don't even know yet. The battle menu, they finally showed the main menu. Find it for you guys. They finally found showed the main menu. If I can find it.
I'm so excited for this game. This is one game that I played a lot when we had the original PlayStation.
Correct.
It was 4 discs.
4 discs.
Which
long.
the game you can buy at like MegaCon or like old stores.
Yeah, this is the menu right here. This is the main menu now, and it looks fantastic. It looks so great. I was afraid because I really wanted to see the. Oh yeah, let me pause that so I can talk to you guys about this too. But I really wanted to see the portraits, because in the original they used the I think it was the drawn ones. They were drawn by Tetsuya Nomura, and they would have it right there and whatever. But I'm glad. But I love what I'm seeing here. I love what I'm seeing here. So this right here, you have 3 different modes on how to play this game. You have your regular easy or normal mode, just depending on how you feel playing this game. If it's too tough for you, you can change it to easy or whatever. I'm really interested in this one right here, classic mode. After the stream ended, they on Twitter on their Twitter page, they said classic mode is basically what everybody loved about Final Fantasy, the original Final Fantasy VII. It basically is turn-based.
No!
It's turn-based.
Oh my god, that solidifies it for me.
It's turn-based. So the way it's described is that while everybody is walking around, so the AI is in control of all the characters. So because in order to fill up your ATB gauge, you have to you have to do normal attacks. You have to be doing something. So that's how your ATB fills up faster. So they're gonna be attacking whatever, and then when their ATB bar fills up, that's when you can do stuff. That's where you do the command and things like that. So it's like it's a different take of the turn-based from the original, but it's essentially what it is. This dude is talking. That's good. This dude talking. Let me switch this on.
That's exciting.
It's very exciting.
I love turn-based games.
So we have options to play this game. We have 3 options to play this game.
Yeah.
We can play it action-based, where you don't use the tactical mode, which the tactical mode is basically just where if you want to use a command, just press circle. It'll slow down time, like bullet time kind of thing, and you can go and switch to every character, choose what they're gonna do next. And then and you have the options to just use shortcuts, so you don't pause the battles at all. You just straight forward, just fighting, and you use the and you use your shortcuts. Whatever. I know Maximilian was explaining and talking about it, and how each playthrough he did with a demo was totally different, completely different, and it's up to you how you choose to play. And I love that. I love having options. I love having the options. It means I can play the game whichever way I want. If I beat it in one way, I can be like, all right, I'm gonna just beat it in classic mode.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Final Fantasy VII Classic Mode. Yeah. Because like I said, I absolutely love the game. Yeah. Absolutely love it.
But oh man, because last night I was on the chat. I was in the group chat with my friends, and I was just blowing up. I was blowing up, jumping up and down on my chair. Sweating
because of the game.
Because of the game, I was like, "Oh yeah,
that looks so good."
Oh man, but there's another game I'm also excited about, and that is Death Stranding.
Yes,
Death Stranding.
Here, let's pull. Well, we're gonna pull up a trailer for you.
We're gonna pull up a trailer for you guys. Oh man, what do you?
It looks so good.
What are your thoughts?
I'm a huge Norman Reedus fan. Ever since his movie and Boondock Saints.
Oh, Boondock Saints.
Love that movie.
1 through 3.
There's no third one.
Oh, I heard there was supposed to be a third one.
There's supposed to be a third one, but there's not one yet. So I love 1 and 2. It was phenomenal. I loved him in The Walking Dead. So I'm a huge fan of Norman Reedus. Yeah. I'm a huge fan of the idea of the game, how you can do whatever you want. It's open world. You can do whatever you want, however you want to do it.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that too.
So,
how about you?
I'm excited about everything about this game. A lot of people are saying that this is like a walking simulator. Jokingly, some people are actually believing it. I don't care. I think this is great. Because if you see the crazy stuff that they got going on in this game, in terms of like the view and things like that, the scenery, the mountains, everything about it, you're about to see it here in a bit. But look, he just got so much shit on him, and I love that weight matters. You have when you're walking, you have to shift your weight. So you don't fall over, because he falls over if
hysterical.
If his stuff is shifting on one side, or it's so he has to and it's cool. And every time you go on your new expedition, you have to be you prepare. Basically, what you're gonna carry with you, if you're bringing weapons, bring what weapons you're bringing, because you can completely avoid combat with BTs,
right,
which is the enemies. I think one of the enemies of this game.
Oh, that's awesome! He's plotting his own route.
Yeah, I was blowing the chat up. I was blowing the chat up hardcore. So it's crazy because you can completely avoid combat.
Oh, that's so dope! You actually see it, his path that he wants to take.
Yeah, so you can set the path you want to take. You can go up mountains, but it'll take longer. So you gotta prepare yourself. Bring mountain climbing gear. See, you see the shifting that he did. He's just like, oh man, I'm gonna fall. There's this part over here by the lake. I think this part was pretty cool.
God, that's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot, man. Where he's over here by the river. Oh man, I went.
Oh, he dropped a container.
Yeah, you lose containers. You can drop your containers and equipment like that. I like this where it tells you where there's a current on there. So pretty much be careful. But because he has so much stuff on him, he moves slow.
Right. So of course, yeah.
So when he gets caught by the current, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You're done.
So that's cool. It's just like little. See, he's like, oh no. It's so great, and he still goes. So you lose equipment. You just want to make sure you don't lose your stuff.
I love it so much.
This game is gonna be great. It's just so. I love Kojima. Kojima just everything he does for his games, the little details, all the product placement. Monster is on this. Monster so is on this. All of his games, he has some kind of product placement. Always. And I know on Twitter a lot of people were just like, all product placement, being all mad and upset about it for no reason.
Who cares, man? It's his game. Why not?
He's been doing this since what? Day one? Confirm with me, Diver. Confirm with me. Since day one, right? This guy, every product placement. He had Calorie Mate in Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, Mountain Dew. I think was on. Oh man, I forgot. He had Mountain Dew on a game. I forgot which one it was.
Monster Energy drink right there.
Monster Energy, see?
Consumed.
And it's awesome.
You're right.
It's awesome. And it's not just product placement for product placement. It serves a purpose,
Right.
Monster Energy drink gives you energy, right?
Yeah.
Raises up your stamina.
Uh-huh.
Although, in real life, that stamina goes down pretty quickly because you die.
Because you crash.
You crash as hell. Mountain Dew was in Peace Walker. Thank you. And there were Dew cans in real life too with Peace Walker on it.
Oh really? Oh
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember because me and Diver were talking about it in the chat, and it was like we were mad because we couldn't find one. We couldn't find one, and I wanted one too. I really wanted one, but oh man! But also, I'm getting off track completely. But
no.
Freaking everything about Death Stranding that I've seen so far, you have different ways of navigating this whole land. They have a fucking hoverboard. Excuse my language. A freaking hoverboard.
That's awesome.
He can be on a hoverboard, but the hoverboard is mostly used for extra cargo. So you don't have to carry a whole bunch of stuff on you. So you can put the extra stuff on there, and it'll just follow behind you.
He's scaling down the mountain.
Look at that. Scaling down this mountain. And this game is so good.
It looks
so good. It's so good. It's just so good. But he has a little hoverboard that he can jump on or use for his cargo. You can get a bike. A motorcycle bike. I've seen it. I don't know if it's in this one. I fast forward through it. Oh, and you have vehicles too.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, he's freaking vehicles. He's honestly in
Who's he
combat.
shooting? Oh,
He's in combat right now. So there's just like so many things in this game, and look at the freaking setting, man.
oh dear God!
he got stunned off of the vehicle. That's crazy, man. This whole game is crazy.
It's a
But look
shock
at
damage.
the environment, the mountains,
That's so true.
the field.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so sick now that we know what the hell it is. Cause I think since they announced it, nobody knew what it was. Nobody knew what it was.
No.
All we know is that it was something about connecting and a bunch of
Whoa! Damn!
Holy
He
crap!
was just like, I'm out. I'm out.
Yo!
I'm hauling ass.
Oh, it's because he's using this exoskeleton. This exoskeleton pretty much. I think they have like different versions of like the exoskeleton that can carry like. Yeah. So like.
Yeah.
He has exoskeletons pretty much that he can use to support the weight of stuff he's carrying. So they have, I think.
He's recharging it now.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Basically it helps. So when he's carrying like heavier stuff, and he's not being weighed down, so he can actually run.
Yeah.
Run or walk faster.
Yeah. I'm interested to see. Oh yeah, his hoverboard.
Yeah, that was the hoverboard I was talking about.
I'm interested to see like the campaign. How
have you seen the briefing?
Bits and pieces of it yesterday when we were attempting to do this yesterday, and we totally failed.
We didn't fail. Our equipment failed. It's not our fault. The equipment sucks. But this you're basically traveling from east to west of the entire United States. Mm-hmm. East to west. Do you know how long?
That's over long.
Walking.
Look how long and
Oh, that's
took
cool.
Forrest Gump.
I love this. Look at the bridge, the housing. I hate you. But you caught me off guard with that comment. I hate you.
I'm just saying, just putting that out there.
But I already put my pre-order down for
Oh,
for the
you just
collector's
wanted
edition.
the
I want the baby tank, just the baby tank, just so that I'm good. Just so that people just come to my house and just be like, "Yo,
What the hell is that?
like, what is that?"
What the hell is
Like-
that? You got a baby tank?
Like, and then I just look at him and was like, "That's my baby. That's my BB.
That's my baby.
That's my BB right there, bro." And just turn on the light and just hold him. It's like, "Do you like my BB? Look at my BB. Look at." Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want no real baby, but I want a baby. But oh my gosh, this game just looks amazing. I love the weather effect.
Mm-hmm.
The weather effect. Look at this thing, bro.
And the weather changes all the time.
Mm-hmm. It's all real time.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite thing in Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag.
Black Flag was the weather change and stuff like
With
that.
the weather change, that was
Oh yeah,
phenomenal.
Black Flag is gonna be on the Switch. It's coming on the Switch.
Oh, I love that game so much.
I thought I told you this. Yo, Diver, tell this man if he has the opportunity to get a Switch, to get it. Just get it, cause it's a good investment, especially with all the games coming out for it.
Mm-hmm.
If I could show you, I'll show you some junk from it later. But definitely get a Switch. But this other game I want to talk about, cause there's a lot about Death Stranding that we just can't cover, cause we're already going way above and beyond our time. Literally, this other game I played a lot when it first came out. It's called Neo. Diver knows what I'm talking about. This game is crazy. Hold on, because I have to gather my thoughts. Let me gather my thoughts.
I have not played it,
You've never.
so I've never played.
I know you've never played. I know you've never played
Neo.
Neo. It's basically like Koei Tecmo's answer to the Souls game deal thing.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
But I'm a huge fan of like anything samurai.
Yeah.
So like when I played For Honor,
Mhm.
I only played samurai because I just love it. I just love the culture. I just love how they played.
It's really good, man.
When I played D&D, I played a samurai. Just for shits and giggles.
Fair. Okay. Yeah, fair. I give it, but have you played Dark Souls?
No. I'm
What?
too afraid of it.
Yeah,
I gotta switch over. This man was such a good investment.
yeah. It's
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
you should at least beat one, bro. At least
What?
beat one.
Oh, Dark Souls?
Yeah, beat a Dark Souls game, bro. Don't play 2 though.
Just skip to 3?
If you really want to go for the full completion, play 1 through 3. But if you ever play 2, you'll see why it's like nobody likes that game. Nobody likes that game. I hate that game. I touched it once and I'm like, I'm not fucking with this game.
Well, you said the same thing about Fallout 76.
Yeah, Fallout 76 has its own problems, and I'm just not a big Fallout fan either. So it's not just because of the issues with Fallout 76. I just genuinely dislike Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry. That's not my problem. But this is some gameplay for Neo too. Some shoddy work, but whatever. I wish I had downloaded some of the trailers for you guys. Boop. Thank you. So in Neo, in the first Neo, you play as this guy named William, this white dude with white hair. And he looked like he's in his like late 30s, early 40s. And you just go around, you're in like I think like in the Sengoku era
Mm-hmm.
of Japan, where you have it basically the warring era time is just a bunch of people just fighting, dying, villages being freaking destroyed and things like that. And demons play a part in all this, Oni and all this stuff. In this game, they're in Neo 2, there's a new feature where you can transform, like in freaking Devil May Cry. It's like a devil trigger for this game. It's basically this game's versions of Devil Trigger, which is cool. If you see the transformation, which I hope they have in this gameplay video, and they should. This gameplay video is from Gamers Prey. Check them out. But it's basically a Souls-like game.
Mm-hmm.
Going around. Every time you go to a shrine, everything resets. Everything resets. That's why I'm saying you should play Souls. Or well, you can't play Bloodborne. Everything resets.
Mm-hmm.
Everything resets.
Bloodborne is on PC, PlayStation, right?
Yeah, it's on PlayStation. I think it's the only one. And yeah, I'm with Diver. 2 looks even way better than the original. I think one day I'll just bring the PlayStation over so you can play Neo.
Yeah. I'm willing to play anything.
But Neo gave me a hard time. It gave me a harder time than Dark Souls. And I was happy and mad at the same time. Because I got stuck a lot in Neo 1.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, because like it gets ridiculously difficult as you go further in. The mini boss fights are freaking. They're no joke, man. This whole game is no joke. I'm just really excited for this game.
What's with those little I don't know, panda
With the
kitten
cats?
thing?
I didn't.
And why is it rolling and not walking?
It's like it's rolling.
Why is it rolling?
I want to get
and
me a
not
rolling cat
walking?
like that. I didn't get to look into it because I was too busy freaking out about Final Fantasy and Death Stranding.
You were geeking out?
Yeah, so I didn't bother to look into a lot of the weird shit going on here. But I want to find a transformation here if they even do it. I hope they do it. 'Cause this gameplay is but so you need to see this. Yeah, exactly what Diver says. It bops you like to infinity, bro. If you jack up, if you don't time, because you also have different stances too for your
I
sword.
see that, yeah.
Yeah, you have different stances, and depending on which one, like I think one does like extra damage. Damn, that dude got wrecked. Look at that, man. Look at this guy.
Nah, he is in there.
And this dude is dodging really good. He's dodging really good. He's got the fundamentals down for this game. Jesus.
Oh, damn.
It's crazy, man. So I'm excited. Really excited for this game. There's also another game I'm really excited for called Shin Sakura Taisen.
Yeah. I think we talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's the transformation.
Yeah, there goes the transformation. It just reminds me of this Capcom game, Hanimusha. Even though you don't transform in the first game, dang, look at that.
He died.
He did. It just reminds me of Onimusha mixed with Souls, and it's great. It's great. I'm gonna pull up the Shin Sakura Taisen freaking game announcement trailer.
Oh, yeah. I remember you showing me the trailer of this yesterday.
Yeah. So, basically, it's basically anime women in mechs. It's as generic as that, but because it's such an old series, and I'm a big fan of the series, I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't seen Sakura Wars in a long while, so I'm really looking forward to it. Trying to find a good video. This one's from a month ago. Sorry guys. I really like it because Type Kubo is doing the art. Is the I think he's the art. I don't know if he's the art director or if he's a special guest or whatever. But I'm happy that he finally is doing something. That he's finally doing something. I can't find anything from the TGS, but I'm just gonna show you guys the new gameplay stuff. There's not gonna be stuff from TGS.
Hey, we just talked about this too.
Yeah, that right. Oh no. Alright. Dragging over. And full screen. So the main thing I love about Sakura Wars is the music. Is the soundtrack.
See,
It has loads of trumpet, loads of things.
if the soundtrack is good, and if the story is good, I'm sold on the game.
Right.
I could care less about the gameplay.
Oh.
As long as storyline and the music hit me, I'm there.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one because gameplay matters, bro.
To me, it doesn't. Those two that matters the least to me.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
You don't care
I
about game?
will play a crappy gameplay game if the storyline and the music is really, really good. I'm a music. No, I'm sorry. I'm a lore hound. A lore.
Lore hound. Okay.
Yeah.
I have issues with that. I have issues with that because oh, that's okay. You know, he's got a point because I don't think the gameplay on
Thank you.
Which
Thank you very much.
which Nier though. Are we talking about Automata or the first game? Because the first game was ass. That I do agree with. The first Nier game was ass.
No. Hot ass.
Hot ass. Because if you're talking about Automata, I'm gonna have words with you later, bro. I like having the gameplay there. I like okay, one specific, yeah. Nier was straight hot ass. She's Tai Kubo. He designs some great ladies.
Mm-hmm.
He designs great ladies. Look at this. Oh man, this game just looks good. I just love his art style so much. Because when I started drawing, I based my art style off of his.
Mm-hmm.
Just as seeing that, because I haven't seen him do anything recently other than like do a bunch of designs for Bleach, Bleach spin-offs and things like that. So I'm glad that he's.
That was my third anime was Bleach.
Ooh,
My first one was
Third.
Trigun. Second one was Full Metal Alchemist,
Full Metal Alchemist.
and then the fourth one was Brotherhood.
Okay, man.
And then and then I watched K, which was pretty good on Netflix.
Pretty good. Oh man. But they're doing a lot of neat things with Shin Sakura Taisen. I can't really get into specifics because I haven't seen any of the translations yet for the combat system and what they're doing. So I should have rectified that this morning, but because I was busy doing some other stuff, I can't really get to it.
You can see her eyebrows through her hair.
That's a lot of anime. You can see a lot of. It's
true.
It's a choice. It's a design choice.
Why is she?
Not one that I particularly agree with, but it's just it's there. It looks good, man. Even for anime, yo, she do.
That 5-year-old.
She do. Is she really a 5-year-old though?
I don't know. She looks pretty PO'd right now.
She is PO. Look at this guy.
And she's got
that's a big old kunai.
kunai. That's what it's called.
That's a big old kunai she's got going on there, man.
She looks so disappointed too.
She looked like she's like he did something and she's like, yo.
Are you gonna hold that stance the whole time you talk?
I think she is. He doesn't even look scared. He's just like smiling at her. He's not even phased that he has a big old kunai on his face. Yo, that
She looks so sad.
No, she's smiling now. Look at her. Nah, she's
Where
like,
did it go?
I forgive you. She's a ninja, bro. What are you talking about? Where'd it go? Everywhere. It's everywhere. But I do feel bad because
it's everywhere and nowhere.
It's everywhere and nowhere. She's her body's Schrodinger's cat. I feel bad because I really want to talk more about it, but I didn't really look up a lot of the information. I didn't look up the translation for the information, but from what I've seen, the combat looks good. They look like freaking supers to me. Where this girl, oh man, where they have it here. Here's the combat. And you're basically like this whole big area, this whole big open area. You fight in these like chubby looking mechs. Yep. Oh no, they hit us with the ad, guys. The ad hit us, man. Skip.
Grammarly is really good though.
So, look at this. Like the supers look cool. They look really cool. This area is just so cool. And basically the supers is like a one hit. I think it's like super damage. It does like a lot of damage and things like that. But the combat for this just looks amazing. I'm just alone that you're fighting in mechs, and you have like.
See, I would play this. I would absolutely play this.
Like I love the UI. I love the UI. It's pretty cool. It's not. I don't think it's obnoxious. It doesn't look obnoxious to me. It's very big. Like the environment, the maps, they look very huge, like almost open-ended. Like it's almost open world but contained.
Yeah,
And that's what I'm getting out of this. But it looks great. The mechs just look old-timey too. Like the mechs kind of like futuristic old-timey. Kind
is
of.
that how he moves?
Yeah, that's how it moves.
Jeez,
So like
that's pretty dope.
cool.
Anything else from TGS?
Oh, there's a lot of things. You got Persona 5 Royal. They showed a lot of stuff. I cannot forget. I'm gonna hit y'all with the. I'm gonna hit y'all with the freaking with the trailer, cause I am excited for this, and I wish I was really good at this game, and I'm upset that I'm not. I really am upset that I'm not.
Practice, man. Practice makes perfect, right?
It's because I don't play it. I just love everything about it. Soundtrack, the way it plays, the way it looks. Everything about this game is beautiful. And I think Diver knows what I'm talking about. I'm trying to find the TGS trailer. Okay. Found it. Wait for these ads to get done, because, you know, that. But everything about this game, I've always loved since the original. And I'm bummed that I suck. I'm really bummed. Diver knows. Diver's about to find out, if he doesn't know already. This... I'm so stoked for Guilty Gear 2020. I was hoping for more information at TGS, but I'm honestly okay with this trailer. I'm honestly totally fine with this trailer and everything it shows. Everything just looks so amazing. Compared to Guilty Gear Xrd, the visuals is top notch. It's like ArcSys completely... They beat themselves. They beat themselves, and I don't know how they do it, man. Like, look at this. This game just looks beautiful.
You said this trailer.
I know, right? It's so good. This content right here. Oh, it's so good. I can't wait for this game. And look, May, for my May players out there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they're gonna announce it at CEO. Let's do. Okay.
I will be there. I will be there.
They're gonna announce the trailer at Taku, at CEO Taku. I really wish I could go, but I don't have the money to go, sadly, to go see this in person with my peeps. And I feel so sad about that. I feel sad about it. I really do. But
I'll be going Friday and Sunday. I can't go Saturday.
Oh, so you're going 2 days?
2 days.
True.
But now Saturday you have you wanted to do that the thing, the what's it called? Oh, damn it! The Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, there's I think it's like a mini tournament, whatever. Yeah. Pretty much, bring your own setup, bring a copy of Mario Kart 8, and tournament, bro. I'm in there. I'm going to that thing, so I'm excited for that. But what other games they got going on at TGS?
That's all Kakarot.
Oh yeah.
So the Kakarot game now goes to the Boo Saga, which
confirmed.
Is phenomenal because I loved the Boo Saga. It was one of my favorites, especially in the TV show. Which I own.
So,
I own.
What you own?
The Dragon Ball Z.
The bricks. Is that what you own? The bricks?
The bricks.
The bricks?
I guess so. I'll say yes.
Yes, the orange bricks, man.
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, no, not just in HD. HD 4K.
And cry again.
Don't get me started, bro.
My thing was like when Gohan is fighting Cell, and he's got like that one broken arm, and he's just doing the Kamehameha with one hand, and then his dad comes up behind him, and he's like, "Do it now!" That was my thing.
Oh, I just can't wait until the what's it
Right there, that one, right there, that one.
Oh, you all know, I
That
know,
one.
I know.
Play it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
All right, I'm gonna show both.
I want to see it.
Oh no, isn't that the pre? Yeah, it is. Okay.
That was the yeah.
Okay, so it's the same.
That was the Cell.
Is this okay? Yeah, it is. I can't wait until the Team Gohan Cell fight at the end.
Oh,
with the father son Kamehameha.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah. Oh, man.
That scene
Every
never
time
gets
I see
old.
that gives me chills.
It never gets old, man. Just, whew. It never gets old, man.
Here you go. Here's the Marjan Buu one.
So everybody, I don't think everybody knew that it was gonna be either if it was gonna go up to the right. Let's go, Gohan. I'm just so upset that Gohan is not the main character, and they made him into.
See, my absolute favorite. My absolute favorite. You can't see him in frame right now, but that one was that guy's my favorite right there.
Picaro.
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 Picaro. Picaro. Picaro. Picaro.
My favorite.
Man, Gohan has always been my favorite, no matter what. Gohan has always been.
This guy.
Yo, Great Saiyan Man.
I love him.
Oh, Great Saiyan Man.
Here it comes. Oh, Boo! Oh, I love it. Oh my god,
man.
I'm so excited.
Freaking.
I'm so freaking excited.
Great Saiyan Man, bro.
No, Boo.
I'm just glad it's going up to the
Boo.
but I'm still on the fence on this game. Cause I did buy One Piece World Seeker and I was hype about it until I played it. And I was so mad that I spent $60 on this game. I was really mad. Cause I don't think I can describe it. You just have to look at the game and the way it plays. It's just you have this big old area and nothing's really going on. It's just a big old area that you can travel on and just like a few enemies here and there, but it's just so big and lots of nothing. Like if you want to talk about a game with lots of nothing to do, World Seeker is the one. I wouldn't even put Breath of the Wild in that to some extent, but it's not as bad as World Seeker. It's I hate saying it, but it's trash. World Seeker is trash. Man, what else?
That's all I got.
I know they announced this new game from the guys who made
Speaking of Metal Gear Solid, this guy right here, he played a game playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2. It'll be on our YouTube channel soon.
Yeah, I'm still. There's not a lot to edit. It's just I have to add some things or whatever. But I've been lazy. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been lazy. I hate you. I hate you, David. Cause the thing about Metal Gear Solid 5 is that I enjoyed the gameplay, not so much the story.
See, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter to me as long as if story is good.
But the story wasn't good. It was straight butt. It was cheeks. Yo, okay. I almost done here forgot. I think we're gonna talk about like at least two more games, and then I think we're gonna close out the stream there.
Yeah, because we're already 2 hours in.
Yeah. Okay, I give you that one. We do suffer together. So, okay. All right.
Since what?
Since my son. Oh, man. Yo, take the time to explain to him what happened. Take it. Because, oh, man. It was such a big disappointment. And I have to agree. It was such a big disappointment. Gameplay aside, it was such a big disappointment. But let's talk about this game right here. This game right here. Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon. RGG Studios. Fucking it up. Excuse me. But I have to say, RGG is fucking it up right now. With this series. Because this series has seen a resurgence since Yakuza 0 came out. It's on Steam. It's on PlayStation. Play it, please. Go play it yourself, man.
Okay.
Play it yourself. I even have it on my PlayStation 4. I'll bring it so you can play it.
Okay.
When I'm over. Man. This game has seen a great resurgence since Yakuza 0.
Let's find the trailer. Let's play it for him.
He says the on the was Konami. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bump Konami, bro. Please play it. Yes, please play this game, bro. Please. Oh, I'm about to play this trailer right now here in a bit. Give me a second. There's just so much. I wasn't too keen on the on the gameplay change of it all, but the stuff that they showed is kind of like changing my mind about it. And all I'm waiting on is let me get my hands on this game so that I can feel what these people feel. No, they don't have the thing on there, but I'm gonna just play the trailer. Man, I'm bugging. I'm bugging right now. Oh, and they name dropped Dragon Quest in this trailer, and I felt a little like skip in my heart. And he's like, just like Dragon Quest. I'm like, what? It looks good, man. I think they're doing a good job. They've been doing a good job since releasing Yakuza 0, coming out with the Kiwami series. I haven't played Kiwami 2 yet. Diver has been telling me since like forever ago not to play it, but I have to because I have to experience, because I've never played Yakuza 2, and I am not gonna go look for Yakuza 2 on the PlayStation 2. He says it's the best version of Yakuza 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think yeah. But I'm gonna play Kiwami 2 because I've never played Yakuza 2, so I don't really have a frame of reference.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna, when I have the chance, I'm gonna get it, sit down, play. I may even do a playthrough, just live stream of it. But I still need to finish the plant chapter for MGS 2, so I don't know when, but sometime soon. The main character loves Dragon Quest. The main character loves Dragon Quest, and he loves playing a lot of RPGs. So yeah, he's right. So that makes sense. That's why the battle system is like that. Okay, that completely makes sense. I get it. So in his head, that's how the fights play out as a JRPG. That makes a lot of sense. That puts the battle system into perspective. But the story for this one, because I didn't play the online, the Yakuza Online. Diver has been playing it, and there's a lot of story about this guy, about the MC.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't played online, you'll miss out on a lot of his backstory. and I don't know. I think they're covering it in this game, in Yakuza 7, and I hope they do, because I really don't want to miss out, and I don't want to read about his story on the internet, on a wiki or anything like that. So I want to see his story firsthand. So hopefully they play out his story. They give background on his story more in this game. I feel bad, bro, because he went to jail for his boss, or for his boss's son. And
for 18 years.
For 18 years, then no welcoming party. Look at this, bro. No welcoming party. Just an old lady trying to cross the street. He's like, what? Where my homies at?
That's sad.
Yeah, Ichiban looks like a pretty cool dude. I love his hairstyle. His hairstyle is pretty cool. If I can get my hair looking like that, I would do it. But this game also has summons.
What?
Yeah, this game has summons. Taking a sip of my Starbucks. I'm not shilling or anything. I just need some caffeine. But I feel bad for this guy, man. His peep just like left him. And so, but yeah, hopefully they do at least a condensed version, or have like a library or whatever, saying to catch you up on characters and stuff like that. But,
Die for me?
Yeah.
What?
So he gets shot, and gets sent, and they leave him in Yokohama. They take him to Yokohama, and leave his ass in the trash. So the game is based. I think it's still based on a fictional city based in Yokohama, but the general area is Yokohama, because Kamurocho from the other games is based on a fictional city around Tokyo, in Tokyo. But in this game, this game plays like an RPG, combat wise. You have summons, you have team members. It's very crazy. I want to see if I can. But this is just a trailer. This is not gameplay. But yeah, it's a fictional city in Yokohama, but it is in Yokohama proper. So yeah, it's in Yokohama.
Right.
The general area. So, dang, that was close. I would play the gameplay video, but because we're kind of shooting up on the time.
We're at 1 hour and 59 minutes.
Even though we spent a couple minutes on the waiting screen, so but I think we should end it here, man.
Yeah,
I think we should end it here.
So if you guys don't know, we have a Twitch. We have
a Twitch. We haven't used it yet. We're going to. I think he should do mostly. I'm twitching off of my own Twitch. Super Flavin, look me up. I streamed some of the Call of Duty beta on there. Great game. It's badass. It's so good. I'm coming back to Call of Duty proper in this game.
I'm playing.
I'll be showing more of that. I'm also gonna be playing Code Vein today. So Diver, catch me on Twitch, because I'm gonna be streaming the demo tonight.
I'm playing XCOM 2. You can actually catch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So episode 1 and 2 are out. 3 will be coming out tomorrow.
So, and he doesn't have a Twitter yet. I already do. At Superflavin. Follow me on there. I post a lot of crazy stuff. That's right, you better. You can follow me on Twitter at Superflavin. I'll be there. I post a lot of crazy stuff, game related. I post my art on there too, if you're interested. So yeah, what do you got? Anything to add?
We have an Instagram. We're gonna start posting like little 15-second videos and stuff like that for it. Our YouTube channel has all of our podcasts on it. His playthroughs, my playthroughs.
Yeah. So just expect a lot of content coming out throughout the time, as when we have the time to do it.
So let me ask you this, Diver, since you've been here for the longest. So we normally record it, but today we were doing it live because this is our 10th episode. So, what did you think about it being live? So we'll wait for a second for you to respond. But we're gonna do is every 10 episodes we're gonna do a live episode.
We're gonna do a live stream.
A live stream.
10th episode.
So in 10 weeks we'll do another one.
In 10 weeks? Holy. Oh,
Yeah, 10 weeks will be the next episode. So then we'll do that. What else? We have some big news probably set for next month. We have a possible interview with a WWE ring official.
Ring official. Referee.
Yes.
We're getting a my sister, his wife, saw him at I guess at the Starbucks that she works at.
Mm-hmm.
Chilling.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Yet.
I'm chilling. Basically, he goes to the Starbucks all the time.
Him and his wife, and then we have like a ton of WWE superstars and AEW superstars who work who live here in Florida.
Yeah, of course. I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Bet. I'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, but he's like, he goes to the Starbucks all the time. So like, we have business cards. Well, not business. Well, I get business cards. So that people, can catch on and whatever and things like that. So hopefully we get this interview going in with him, because this is the guy. This is the referee. I think that got that what.
So Tyler Breeze was gonna give a super kick to somebody, and then he accidentally
was this in NXT or
yes,
yeah, NXT.
He accidentally kicked this official whose name is Tom, and Tom took the bump, but when he bumped, he fell wrong and snapped his leg. So we're going to talk to him about his experience with WWE, how he got there, and he's got a lot of friends in AEW, so hopefully we can get some interviews going, and those are most likely going to be recorded.
We want to give you all that good content.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that good content.
Yes.
That good content. So with that, I think we're out. So I've been thinking of a catchphrase last night.
Oh.
And I got it. Because we're called Figure 4 Arcade.
Yeah.
You know how you have to lock it in?
Uh-huh.
You have to lock in the Figure 4?
Uh-huh.
So, I'm going to say, at the end of every single one of our videos...
Do you want me to move so you could...
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
No, you're good. At the end of every video, I'm just going to say, lock it in. Peace out.
All right.
Lock it in.
Guys,
Figure
lock
4
it
Arcade.
in.
Lock it in.
Figure 4
you gotta
Arcade.
you gotta lock in that Figure 4, or else it's not gonna be a Figure 4. You gotta lock it in, bro.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Like it.
Lock it in. Alright, guys. Deuces.
We'll see you next week.